We are back here to Bennington, Nebraska. Our Wagner Ford pregame continues here. Kicks 96.1, our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Lance Frazier, Carl Raymond will join me. Mark Cersei's here as well. Boy, I haven't had a chance to do an interview with this guy probably since, gosh, he was probably doing those great high jump things back in the day. And Dr. Aaron Plaus, Superintendent of Bennington. How are you, man?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, thank you for doing this right before kickoff. And you know what, looking at you, I bet you put a high jump hit out there, you could still go. I'll give you 6'8", 6'9".
I can barely walk up the stairs at this point, Rich.
Come on, I bet you could still do it today. Yeah. No question about it. Well, how are things in Bennington as superintendent of schools? Man, this place is just booming, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great school district. We're in year 2 here at Bennington. Really good community. It's got that small town feel. Even here out in the metro of Omaha.
Wow, this place is just booming. I mean, you're seeing more schools come up all the time, aren't you?
Yeah, it is really taken off over the last 15 years. The population of students has doubled. It was 1,000 kids about 15 years ago. We got about 4,500 kids right now, and it went from 1 building K through 12 to 8 buildings now.
Wow. Unbelievable. How's the family doing?
They're doing awesome. Laura's working at ESU 3, and she pretty much is all in the Millard Public School system on their teaching and learning team, doing awesome. Got 3 kids now. Got twin 7th graders and a 6th grader.
That's
so
right.
All in the middle school.
Remember the twins? Yep. We're both parents of twins, and how's that, living life with twins?
It's something.
Right.
I'll tell you what.
I'm sure.
Activities all the time. That's all we do, but it's good. We enjoy it.
Now, one of those kids going to be a high jumper? A basketball player?
We'll find. I hope so, but
yeah.
We never know. Whatever makes them happy, right?
Sure enough. You betcha. You bet. When's the last time you've been home?
4th of July. Usually head back at 4th of July and take in a fefew days in McCook. And it's actually probably my favorite holiday of the year. Getting back, just relaxing and enjoying McCook.
Awesome. Well, you got a heck of a football team, that's for sure. This Bennington team and Coach Lenhart, what he's done the last couple of years is amazing.
Yeah, Coach Lenhart, he's really special. He just gets it. He's great for kids. He works really hard, very detail-oriented. He's just a class act, too. And so we're very lucky to have him here. And obviously have had a really good football team, won a bunch of games in a row, and we'll see. It should be a good game tonight. I know McCook's had an awesome year as well, and we're excited to host you guys.
I know. Were you kind of floating back and forth? Did you have a chance to go to Lincoln and watch volleyball any?
I did. I went there on Wednesday, and last year we were in the semifinals and playing on this night, and you couldn't do them both. But Waverly got us on Wednesday, so have an opportunity to watch the quarters tonight. Yeah,
that's that Class B volleyball field with the Norrises and Scotts and teams like you guys see those teams all the time in the regular season, one time or another, don't you?
Yeah, the EMC conference that we're in with Waverly and Norris and the 2 Gretna schools and Elkhorn and Elkhorn North, it's just a constant grind almost every night. And so you get to the state tournament and, you get 5 or 6 of them out of your own conference. It's our conference tournament, we always kind of talk about as a little bit like a state tournament.
Here's $1 million question for you, Aaron. Is this where you're going to stay? You think do you imagine yourself moving on someplace else?
Yeah, you never know. We're just always trying to have the best school year that we can, and then just figure out what happens afterwards. But I do know this: it's a great school system. We're very happy here, and we could see this becoming home for sure.
You bet. Kids love it. Have a ton of friends, and I'm sure if you said kids were moving, they wouldn't be happy campers, would they?
Yeah, anytime you move, it's just really hard on your family, especially at the age that they're at, where they're in middle school now and they've got friends and established connections. It's a little different than the last time they were in kindergarten and preschool. So, I think we're here for the long haul, and, we're excited to have them in a school system that is so high achieving like Bennington, and give them a chance to do well.
And you guys are both in education. That's what you love. That's what you went to school for. That's what you got your degrees for, and you both love it, don't you?
Yeah, it is. And there's no better profession to be in than education. And like I said, it's a good school system to go through too. We feel very, very fortunate to have our kids in it, and the other 4,500 kids are having an opportunity to go through here.
Thank you very much for stopping by. I sure appreciate it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me on. Good luck tonight.
Dr. Aaron Plaus, once again, superintendent, former McCook High School grad. What was the year?
02.
He's had to think about it a little bit.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
02. That's 22 years ago.
I know. It's I don't like to talk about that, but yeah, it's been a little while.
Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
We'll take a break. More of our Wagner Ford pregame is on the way shortly. Kicks 96.1. We're back here at Bennington High School, Kicks 96.1, highplanesradio.net or KICX.net, KICX app, spit it out. And also, I'm listening to see if we're going to have our anthem or not. And the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel, Rich Barnett, Lance Frazier. How you doing, Lance?
I'm good. Good.
Good to have you back, man.
Hey, nice night.
Yeah, we were kind of a little leery of the weather and everything, but the rain looks like, cross fingers, toes, and everything is going to stay away from us until after the game tonight.
Yeah, I think, if you're in the stands, you're standing around, a jacket, a blanket's great, but for playing football, perfect.
No question, Carl Raymond is doing our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Mark Searcy is in as well. We've been busy doing a lot of volleyball last couple of days. We got more volleyball again coming up tomorrow, but football tonight, Lance, Bison, it's a battle. Class B, one of the best, if not the best, of the last couple of years, the Bennington Badgers, and they've won championship, and they're one of the favorites to get back again this year.
Yeah, this was gonna take a total team effort and very minimal errors tonight to overcome this Bennington team. They're got a lot of kids and a lot of talent, and they like to spread that ball out between all of them.
The big thing with Bennington, and we had our interview with Aaron Plies, Dr. Aaron Plies, of course, 2002 graduate. He's a superintendent of schools, and he talked to us a little bit. We went back to our pregame, and we've heard from others. Coach Petrosky said is their defense. Their offense has been kind of up and down, but their defense is outstanding. Bison will have their hands full of offense against their defense tonight.
Yeah, very opportunistic. Last week I think it was 3 interceptions for scores and a fumble recovery, I think, for a score. So, you get 28 points from your defense like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do much else.
They do have when they are on offense, they like to throw it around. Houston Hill is an outstanding quarterback. They go 3 wide, 4 wide sometimes. Will Goots is a terrific young sophomore tailback as well. So you'll see some balance, but I think you'll see them throwing the ball a lot. That means McCook's got to have, Lance, a repeat of what they had last week. Hastings came in with the passing attack, and McCook shut him down, put pressure on the quarterback, and that worked last week.
And I really think you're going to see that same game plan with this Bennington offense too. I think we're going to bring pressure off that weak side when we need to with Oliver. His speed coming off the edge could be a big game changer like it was last week with, Hastings and recovering that fumble for a touchdown.
Let's cross fingers that defense really gets going again coming up tonight. Big thank you again, all of our great sponsors, our Wagner Drive to the Game from our friends over the Wagner Chevy and Wagner Ford dealerships. Online shopping is here at Wagner Toyota. Shop at wagnertoyota.com using our new Smart Path tool that allows you to shop easily from anywhere. Follow us on our Facebook page, Wagner Ford Toyota. Wagner Ford Toyota, 211 West 2nd Street, 345-2530. This is a 6:05 kickoff because we've got some other media here like last week who thinks they need extra time in pregame. So that's kind of cool to us. I don't mind. We'll take a break. We'll check the lineups of both Bennington and McCook. Our Wagner Ford pregame continues next on Kicks 96.1. Our Wagner Ford pregame continues. Let's give the lineup first of all. The Bison offense are led by their junior quarterback Trenton Riley, 6'2", 155. Tristan Campbell, 1,000-yard back. Boy, he was dynamite last week against Hastings. Number 25, the junior is 5'10", 155. Lee Davidson, the sophomore fullback, has just been outstanding since they made the change and went that fullback. Lee is 6'1", 185-pound sophomore. The wideouts, Alex Landry, the senior, number 25, 10, 145. Number 0, Miles Pullman, 6'3", 165. The tight ends, they go double tight a lot. 88, Andrew Pokup, 6'4", 210. 45, Gabe Roberts, 6'1", 205. The tackles up front, that offensive line's got to be big. The tackle, Simon Garcia, 6'2", 205 and a junior. And Beckett Heskett, 6'1", 230 and a senior. The two guards are Damian Hansen, 6'5", 215 and a senior. Idos Klein, 6'3", 295 and a junior. And the center is junior center Trey Tiller, 6'1", 215. The Bison go on defense. I bet we'll see a lot of three-man front tonight with their spread. Their 3-4 wide receiver set. I bet you we'll see a lot of three-man front. That means Quentin Terry. Who Quentin's kind of, Lance, has been regulated just to the defensive side of the ball. It's to come back from knee injury. They just, one side of the ball and that's it.
Yeah, not on offense very often. I think if they need something with a really heavy set, maybe he comes in for a play or two, but that's about it.
Quentin, defensive end, 6'1", 215. Hansen's the other end. Trey Tiller. We'll see Spencer Steinbeck in there as well. Idos Klein, they'll all rotate in there as well. The linebackers are Roberts, also Kellen McCorkle, 6'170". Trip Riley listed as a linebacker this week. The sophomore, 6'2", 165. And Oliver Corbett, you mentioned him, he had an outstanding game off the edge last week against Hastings, 6'7", 190. The two corners are Landry and Ty Junker, number 8, the sophomore, 6', 160. Campbell and Pullman, the two safeties. That's your Bison defense once again against this Bennington team tonight. Now the coin flip, McCook won the flip, deferred, and we'll see Bennington get the ball first when we get kickoff here in about 7 minutes coming up. The Badgers offense led by their senior quarterback in Houston Hill, 6'2", 215. Will Goots, 5'10", 175, and a sophomore, their lone tailback. A lot of back sets. The wide receivers, 5'11", 180, a senior Elliot Anderson. Jace Fitzgerald, 6', 185 and a senior. Cooper Johnson, 6'1", 170 and a senior. And Dominic Bendesinio, 6'3", 170, 185 and a junior. The tight end is a massive young man, Hudson Newverth, 6'5", 240, and that's their biggest lineman, Lance.
Yeah.
Wow.
He looks big from 50 yards away.
Man, he's a monster out there. The guys up front, led by their senior center, Jacob Stratter, 6'2", 205 and a senior. Left guard is Kellen Milnerick, 5'11", 215 and a sophomore. The other guard is Jack Pullman, 6'1", 205 and a senior. The tackles are Owen Tolley, 6'1", 185 and a senior. And Charlie Svoboda, 6'2", 235 and a junior. Bennington defensively up front, a lot of four-man fronts. Jack Jansen, a defensive end, 6'3", 235 and a senior. Tyson Fleshman, 6'3", 185 and a senior, the other defensive end. The two down tackles are Ethan Allgood, 6', 215, and Hudson Foreman, 5'10", 180. The linebackers, Aiden Smith, and Aiden's got some McCook ties, I found out as well. So 6'1", 175 and a senior. Kyler Lawrenson, 6', 180, and a senior. Lane Bover, 5'10", 195 and a senior, and Cole Miller, 6', 190 and a junior. The defensive backs, the corners, Gavin Olson, 6'1", 160 and a senior. Nick Dio, 5'11", 165 and a senior. Morgan Schumann, 5'9", 160 and a senior. Miles Gifford, 5'9", 160 and a junior. If you notice, folks, if you listen to the Bennington lineup, there is not a repeat. They have 11 guys on offense and 11 new guys on defense.
Yeah, just a lot of kids out. And it's really nice to be able to have that ability to play where they want, on what side of the ball they want to play.
So that's your starting offense and defensive lineups. We'll take a break. Got about 5 minutes left. We're back with more of the pregame and kickoff from Bennington in just a moment on Kicks 96.1 and our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Back here to Bennington, the Wagner Ford pregame wrap it up. Rich Barnett, Lance Frazier, Carl Riemann, Mark Searcy hit at a good night of football. We got 4 quarterfinals. Elkhorn North and Scotts Bluff. We'll keep an eye on that one. Got 4 games all together. Keep an eye on all those scores. Kicking off here about 6, 7. Of course, out west will be at 8 o'clock or so. So Bison defense will be on the first out there. Lance, hey, let's get a three and out stop right at the bat. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, let's get some pressure on those receivers. Maybe a little tight coverage, shut them down on their run, and give us the ball back, and let's show them some power football.
You betcha. As Bennington once again will have one back once again. And that is number 5, Morgan Schumann back deep. Badgers in all blue. Bison going with the white jerseys, the black pants, which we like better than the white and red, right?
Yes, we do. I think the contrast is a little nicer.
They went white and red last week at Hastings, which wasn't bad, not terrible. White and black we feel is a lot better.
I thought maybe they're going to use that with superstition and wear them again, but
you know what? That would have made sense. We had a chance to visit with former Bison assistant football coach, track coach John Gum. He and wife Nancy are here at the ball game as well, watching this one. Gunner Caps will kick it away. And ready to go for football here on Kicks 96.1. Schumann at about the 15, 20, 25. Cuts it back in 30, 35. He slung down close to 40-yard line. Pretty good return for the Badgers. And they go on offense. Head coach Cam Linhart and that offensive unit. And we'll see a lot of 3-4 wide receiver sets, Lance, tonight.
Yeah, they just like to spread them out and little short passes, and you got to make sure tackles right off the get-go.
Ball on the far side hash. We'll see again quarterback Houston Hill with Will Goots and 3-4 wide receiver set. Yep, spread them out 4 wide. 3-man front. Goots between the tackles, getting right around midfield. He could go on the first play. 15 down inside the 10, about the 5-yard line. It's a long ways away. Boy, big play off the get-go. Big holes up front, that right side of their offensive line. It's first to goal, Lance.
Yeah, they just split it right up the middle there. They're going quick.
Yeah, hurry up offense. They're making it quick. Goots between the tackles, just trying to kind of hopped over a white shirt, went over Trey Tiller that time.
Here goes number 20, Will Goots.
And they're going to mark this. Again, we're at the other side of the field. They're about the 8-yard line. I thought it was at the 5, but I got ahead of myself. It's second and goal from the 8. First quarter, big play for Bennington right off the get-go against this Bison offense. Look to throw, screen, near side, complete. And to about the 1-yard line, pass complete is Chase Fitzgerald.
That was a pretty good job on that receiver screen there. The defensive guy got over the block and made the tackle.
Junker was there, Trip Riley in the area as well. It's third and goal from the 4 right here. Ball on the near side hash. It's hurry up for this Bennington offense. They are pushing the tempo. Goots between the tackles. Finds a lane. Hit the last second. They're not going to say he's in. It's going to be 4th and goal from about the 1-yard line.
Yeah, Tristan Campbell come up and filled the hole really quick that time right at the 1. Nice sure tackle.
Boy, this would be huge. Bison defense got to get right after it. It's a hurry up once again. I think the back looked like he moved, and the Bison got a stuff. Maybe a fumble, doesn't matter as long as they hold him at the 1. I think it was a fumble. Was it in the end zone?
Nope, they stopped him.
Well, I was hoping maybe it was a fumble in the end zone. We get to the 20-yard line instead of the 1.
Ooh.
But nevertheless.
Great defensive stand there after that first play of the game went for, 60 yards?
Yeah. Big run by Goots. They have 4 cracks from about the 10-yard line and cannot get it in. Nice job of the Bison defense. And it was hurry up. Not a ton of time for the defense to breathe at all. 1st and 10, the Bison offense back on the field for the first time. Go double tight end set, 1 wide out to the far side of the field. And I think a Trenton Riley straight ahead. Just to get a little bit of leverage out front behind Trey Tiller that time.
Yeah, quarterback sneak there, but he might want to get just a little lower going through that line. He got popped pretty good by the middle linebacker.
Sorry we couldn't get quite to the 50-yard line tonight, guys. We did our best. This is where they put us at tonight. We're about the opposite 30-yard line tonight. A gain of 1 at first down, bring up 2nd and 9. Miles Pullman split out wide to the left. Double tight end set. Davidson and Campbell behind Trenton Riley on 2nd and 9. No score. Bison their first series. And Trenton keep that on the option. I think he did. And didn't get much. That time. Bellied that fullback and tried to hug the edge and got tripped up or slipped.
Yeah, it looked like they went with the just kind of the basic belly read option there. And
Did Lee get the ball?
No, I think Trenton kept it.
Yeah, the PA guy said that Lee guy. I thought Trenton kept it that time. It's third about 10, so we got lost a yard. Big 3rd and 10. Landry split out wide to the right. The double tight end set on 3rd and 10 from their own 1 yard. We got a flag on the play. False start looks like it's going to be, and they'll back him up maybe a couple of centimeters. That's about it.
Yeah, it's not much.
False start. Number 34.
We've got the officials with the microphones tonight. How about that?
We'll replay 3rd down.
A lot of folks on our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel tonight watching. We appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and also the like button as well. Really helps our numbers.
Quite a few fans made it.
Yeah,
made it down.
Bison folks on the far side. So it's still about 3rd and 10, maybe 3rd 10 and a half for that first down. Shotgun set for Trenton Riley. Nope, he's under center, long ways away. And they'll give it off to Tristan Campbell and didn't get much. Did he get out? I think forward progress. They won't. A couple of guys signaled maybe a safety. Not the case. No gain. So Realist got nothing on that drive at all, Lance.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough haul. It really is. But you know what? Come back in, do a little bit of adjustments, and see what happens. There was no field position there whatsoever.
Miles Pullman from the shadow of his goalpost, and he's back in that back line. Don't take any step back. One return, man, about the 30-yard line. Miles, did it blocked, and it was blocked, or it's going to be a safety? Was it blocked, or just they kick it low, or something like that?
Yeah, it just got blocked. You can't see much from here, but yeah, there's not much room to work with there.
So it's 2-0 on a safety. We're back with the kickoff coming up shortly at Kicks 96.1. Rich and Lance back here at Bennington, 2-0 on the block kick that time. Went out of the end zone, Lance, so that's what they got the 2 points.
Yeah, just not enough room to work with there. And, all in all, 2 points versus 7 got right out of the gates. Not a bad start, but they're going to get the ball right here. So
Gunnar Capps will kick this thing off. And give you a line drive. Schumann at about the 30-yard line. Had a pretty good return last time, 35, 40. Danced a little bit and got open midfield. 45, escapes a tackle near sideline and pushed out of bounds. He's near the 20-yard line, and another big return by Bennington, by Schuneman, and they're in business again.
Yeah, just kind of broke down on our lane gap coverage there, and tackling wasn't the best either. These guys you cannot afford to miss tackles on. They'll make you look pretty bad real quick.
2-0. All of our score updates brought to you by our folks over at MMB Bank. Once again, shotgun set for Houston Hill. And once the back is Goots, he'll get us carried again. Left side off tackle. And again, we're kind of blocked out by the Bennington guys on that sideline. They'll give him a gain of about 5-6 yards on first down. 2nd and 4. Trip Riley on the carry, on the stop. It's 2nd and 5, we'll call it. 2nd and 5. Back pistol set once again. As it's going to be a throwing situation. Far side, screen, missed tackle, far side, first down. 10, down to the 5, and touchdown for Cooper Johnson. 16-yard touchdown run, and just like that, it's 8-0 Bennington.
Yeah, quick strike. Like I said, the key to the game is going to be that first guy making contact's got to bring the guy down.
Looked like we had a one-on-one situation, just couldn't quite wrap him up that time. And just like that, it's a 8-0 lead. Schumann on for the extra point. to make it 9-0. 7:33 left here in quarter number 1. And we got a flags in the play. Might be a false start against them.
Flag on the play.
Prior to the snap, encroachment, number 7
Nope.
of the defense.
It's going to be against the Bison. It's half the
We'll
distance.
retry the PAT.
So Houston Hill on the 16-yard touchdown pass. Once again to Cooper Johnson. Schumann on for the extra point. Snap good. Line drive that time, but it is good. It's 9-0 Bennington. We're back with the kickoff coming up shortly on Kicks 96.1.
McCook.
Rich and Lance back here at Bennington. Wow, a safety, and then the kickoff, and then didn't take too much long after that. A 16-yard touchdown pass from Houston Hill to Cooper Johnson, extra point. Lance, just like that, it's 9-0.
Yeah, special teams, I don't know, just a little bit lax coming out of the gate here. Give Bennington good field position both times, really. Plus 30, plus 40 yards. Get stuck with bad field position on offense, and maybe we'll settle in and get going here.
Need to get a good return, get some good field position going, as you talked about. 9-0 Badgers of Bennington. 9-1 on the season. Bites coming in 7-3 on the season. Schumann to kick this thing off. He's done a little bit of everything for him tonight. This one's a pretty good kick. It's deep. It's going to go well into the end zone. Landry lets it go. He's got a leg on him. It's first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yep. 3 yards deep.
We'll see the Bison offense get going now. Again, they were working at the 1-yard line. Their last series could not get anything going. It's a Bennington defense that really is pretty good. They gave up the lone score against Northwest last week. But as you mentioned, they had 4 defensive scores last week.
4,
is that right?
yeah. 3 interceptions and 1 fumble for a touchdown.
That's incredible. Unreal. 7:33 left. 9-0 Bison trailing at Landry. The lone wideout to the near side. And double tight end set. Davidson and Tristan Campbell behind Trent Riley. It's going to be Campbell. Bounces outside for a couple of yards. He had Gabe Roberts out there on a block. They're going to give him a gain of 2, Lance, that time on first down. Bring up second at about 8.
Yeah, not a bad run. Off tackle, right. And I think Tristan read the hole wrong. I think he could have cut that back up in the inside a little bit. But nonetheless, 3 yards, not bad.
No rain here. Bennington. I think they probably have had some rain, but it's dry here tonight. And it's just a nice November night for football. Got double hoodies on tonight, so feel nice and toasty and warm. Not too bad. 2nd and 7, we'll call it, at the Bison 23-yard line. As Riley under center. As Trenton will throw, far side complete. Miles Pullman has it, trying to shake the defender to about the close to 30-yard line. Picked up about 6 on the play. This will bring up a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, nice little quick out there. Miles made, 3 or 4 yards after the catch.
Exactly right. Leaned ahead. 3rd and 1, we'll call it. Bison trying to get their first down of this first quarter. Come out with Alex Landry split out wide here in the near side. Double tight end set. Poke up on left side. Gabe Roberts on the right. Davidson and Campbell behind. Trent Riley ball on the far side hash, and 3rd and 1 on the toss pitch. Campbell cut back is there. Boy, he was stuck, but did he get the forward progress?
I think they gave it to him. Looks like it's just over to the 30-yard line.
Boy, they're going to give it to him. Boy, just got enough. Put the leaned before he got stuck that time, but 1st and 10 Bison move the chains.
Yeah, coming up and popping pretty good, but nice strong run for a short one.
Yeah, game of the year was Bennington and Scott, no question, and Scott got him that night into that long winning streak, which Bennington broke the Bison winning streak back in the early 2000s. First and 10, McCook at their own 30-yard line, their second series, trailing 9-0. It's going to be Campbell left side and didn't get much. Boy, he might have lost a yard, maybe by the line of scrimmage. As good penetration by the Bennington defense that time. They're going to say a loss of about half yard. We'll say second and 10 still.
Yeah, it looks like they're shooting the gaps just a little bit quicker than we are coming off the ball.
Second and 11.
And again, repeat, Bennington plays, it's 11 guys on offense, 11 guys on defense. I'm sure you have some guys that are in there playing both ways every now and then, but their depth is, no question, big for them. Second and 10. Motion man on the near side is Landry. Trent Riley under center, split back look as Trenton will throw. Looking, pass to the sidelines, and he overthrew. The tight end, Gabe Roberts coming right at us and bring up third and 10.
Yeah, that was actually probably a smart thing to do there. There wasn't anything really open underneath, and just throw it out of bounds and come back and play another down.
So big third and 10. Clock stops in the incompletion. 4:54 left in the opening first quarter from Bennington. 9-0. You just joined us, McCook, kicking the ball off. Bennington went right down the field. Bison stopped him on 4 downs inside the 10. Got the ball at the 1 and a safety. And then, of course, a touchdown. Out of the backfield is Campbell. It's third and 10. Riley rolls the pocket out. Still rolling. Lil looking across the middle. Going to be complete to Alex Landry at about the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 15 yards. They'll move the chains. A Bison first down.
Yeah, that was great patience by Trenton on that. Rolled out to the right there. Showed real good patience. Landry kind of settled into his zone there and hit him for 10, 11 yards. First down, McCook.
We've heard Coach Petrosky, and they mentioned that. We've heard some other people say if there's a bugaboo with the defense is teams can throw on them. They can stop the run with the best of them, but teams can throw on them every now and then. So hopefully McCook can take advantage of that.
Yeah, and the key is the receivers just settle into the zone, right. Don't run through it.
Double tight end set, one wide out. I think that's Miles Pullman to the far side, back in the eye, and first and 10:45. Lee Davidson has some room. Lee to about, it looked like he had a bigger crease. Maybe picked up about 3 on the play, maybe 4. No, they're going to give him 5 to midfield.
I really think that's the key to the game. They're going to be, watching Tristan pretty close. I think the key is for Lee to have a really good game right up the middle.
Yep, open that up a little bit. Fullback traps, dives, and he's had a tremendous sophomore season coming in about the halfway point of the season when they kind of tweaked some things offensively. Alex Landry, the wide out here to the near side, offset eye on second and 6 at right shy of midfield for the Bison. Run a little option here midline. It's going to be Lee Davidson for a first down across the 44-yard line. Went a little off tackle that time, and the Bison move the chains again.
Yep, maybe a little trap there, 62 trap, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's a positive sign for McCook for sure.
That's a Badger 44.
3:20 left, opening quarter. Bison on the move, trailing 9-0. Boy, they get a score right here. Calm some nerves a little bit. Get that offense going, back in the eye. Double tight end set. One wide on the far side against a 4-man. Then walking a linebacker up here on the left side as well. Campbell between the tackles left side. Boy, he's fighting for yardage. Trying to push the pile. He maybe got 1, and that was about it.
Boy, there was a collision in there. Lee Davidson and that middle linebacker, that was a big boy hit there.
Probably could be some sore bodies, both sides, after this one's over.
Yeah.
And, of course, it's late in the season. You're already beat up and sore and everything, and just it's not going to get any better until you don't play for a while.
No, I'm here to tell you, Bennington, they fly to the ball.
Yeah. Double tight end set, second and 9, 43-yard line of Bennington, 2:29 left, first quarter, 9-0. Badger lead, 1 wide on the far side. Landry in motion here on the near side, offset eye, Trenton Riley under center. It's Davidson. Boy, they stacked him up, hit him as soon as he pretty much got the ball. It's going to be no gain of the play and bring up third down.
Yeah, the Bennington's defensive guys are just doing a real good job with leverage and just getting turned sideways enough to stop that penetration into their linebackers.
So it's a 3rd and 9 for the Bison offense right here, under the 2-minute mark here.
Looks like they may be going to a 3-man front here on this passing down.
Expecting McCook to throw the ball. Gabe Roberts tied it out in the slot here near side. Davidson, the lone setback. Bison with 3 wide twins near side. One on the far side is Riley's going to throw. Look in toward the sidelines. Oh, boy, overthrew Miles Pullman big time. Boy, had Gabe Roberts kind of in the middle of the field there, but couldn't quite grab him. Bison, we're going to punt. They got a nice drive going. They just stalled out, and they'll punt this ball away and play field position right now.
Yeah, I think just needs to have the game slow down for him just a little bit. Got a little quick on that one.
And on comes the punt team. Deep on the return for the Badgers, number 37.
Oh, Trenton meant to throw that high, or just thinking that he didn't want to get a pick, or just
it's a lot of timing. I think he's just rushing himself a little bit.
Sailed a little bit on him. Pullman back to kick. Good snap. And boy, they came rushing again. It's a good kick. Take a bounce and die. That's going to go in the end zone, dang it. Got the old turf bounce that time. 1st and 10, Bennington at their own 20-yard line.
Touchback will give the Badgers the ball.
But, boy, they were licking their chops on that one punt block already, and they were coming again.
Well, McCook's had a few of those this year that have gotten pretty close to being blocked. So, I suppose they see that on film and go after it.
Join us, Coach's Coffee Club. We're live from Embers Bakery and Cafe coming up tomorrow morning. Sam Knowles running the show tomorrow. We'll recap this game with Coach Joe Petrosky and also recapping state volleyball, which will be the final day of that tomorrow. McCook Community College basketball as well. That's coming up, Coach's Coffee Club. Embers Bakery and Cafe, 8 o'clock start time. I couldn't believe it today. They haven't started winter sports practice, and I got the brackets for the Goodland Topside tournament today. I was like, what? Unreal. I usually don't get that until, it's like right before Thanksgiving, to be honest with you. But I got them today. Unreal. Bison girls and boys both played Norton, Kansas on that first Thursday of the tournament. Score updates. Mark Sidney, the big one out west, over Shadron 20-8. Big one there. The Red Raiders try to move on. Get themselves a chance to play for a C1 state title. Bennington, we got the old TV timeouts going. So a little extra break, which is good for the players, I guess. Bennington has it 1st and 10 of their own 20-yard line. 90 seconds left in the first quarter, up 9-0. Going to be Goots. They'll go left side. 4, 5, 7, 6-yard gain of the play. Going left side. Quentin Terry, Callum McCorkle on the stop that time. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, right now we're just not getting any penetration on the front three there.
And here we go. It's hurry up. Trips right. 4 wide again. Screen far side. Complete. I think they missed a hole, but a nice fill that time for the Bison defensively. Looked like our corner got held the far side on the pass completion to Cooper Johnson that time. But nice job on the stick, and it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, Ty did a really good job. I think it was Ty kept that containment and let that inside guy come in inside out and make the tackle.
It's 3rd and 5. Boy, 3 and out would be great right here on the shotgun. Run a little sprint option here on the late pitch. Goods trying to get the edge. It's got it. 1st down, a little bit more. Going to be out of bounds. Don't tackle him late. Little sprint option here near side. And got that edge. Good block in the left side out and the receiver as well. And they'll move the chains. Badgers will get a 1st and 10.
Yeah, initially I thought we had that stopped and defended pretty well, but he got around the outside.
Houston Hill, hurry up once again. It's going to be Goots between the tackles, straight ahead. And for about 5 yards on 1st down, just shy of the 39-yard line. McCorkle in there on the tackle. Trip Riley as well. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, nothing fancy there, Rich. Just good old power football.
Twins both sides, 4 wide sets. Could be Goots left side. Nice, great play. Quentin Terry got there quickly. Lost the play of about a yard. Brings up 3rd and about 5-6 yards for the 1st down.
Yeah, for sure. Great play by Quentin Terry there. Got around his guy pretty quick. I think he actually cut in between the tackle and end.
Trips right side once again. Bennington on 3rd and 6. That's your quarter. After the first quarter, Bennington has a 9-0 lead. We're back with the second quarter next on Kicks 96.1. Rich Barnett, Lance Frazier. Carl Raymond, Mark Searcy here at Bennington High School, 9-0. After kind of the initial shock there, Lance early, 9 quick points. McCook got a nice drive, got some yardage, and hey, they got a chance here on 3rd and 6 to get their defense off the field.
Yeah, they're just starting to settle in a little bit. I think that pressure is going to have to come from the backside and kind of be a chase down tackle on these little isolations that Bennington's running.
Badgers come out, trips to the near side, and 4 wide sets. As Houston Hill will get going here momentarily. Second quarter underway here. And not a bad night here at Bennington. A little cloud cover. Rain kind of staying everything to the west. Expecting rain after 10 o'clock.
I see bugs.
Yeah, there are a lot of bugs in the air up here. You think it was like 90 degrees outside. Deep ball, fade, going to be incomplete. Complete. Nothing there. Tristan Campbell in the coverage. Nothing there. And it's going to be 4th and 6. Let's say Bennington's bringing the punt unit out.
Yeah, Tristan had, good safety coverage there. I just, didn't panic. He may have been beat a little bit, but all in all, got his hands up, knocked the ball away. Great play.
Anderson on the intended receiver this time. That time it'll be Dominic Mendocino back to kick at his own 20-yard line. Campbell back, Tristan back at his own 20. On 4th and 6. Long count. Play clock down to 4. Kick's going to be a wobbly kick. Takes a Bennington bounce inside the 25, inside the 20, and about the 18-yard line. So 1st and 10. Campbell had no chance to return that. 1st and 10. Bison get it. Nice job defensively for the Bison last time.
Yeah, good job on defense. That was not really that great of a punt to get the result they got there, but let's hope we can get, we got a little bit of something going last time with the running game. Let's build on that and settle in here.
Still say, like you said earlier on passing attempts, eventually getting people open in the middle of the field. Get your tight ends. And when Roberts, I know one of those plays last time was open and we kind of missed him there. So see if that happens. Shotgun set up 1st and 10 for Trenton Riley with Lee Davidson to his left. 3 wide look. Motion man, jet sweep. It's going to be Trent Riley's going to keep it 24-yard line. Nice job. Hit it well on jet sweep that time, and Trenton straight ahead. A gain of 5, bring them 2nd and 5.
Yeah, but Bennington defense being that aggressive, use that against them, have them get their momentum sliding sideways and come right straight back up the middle with the quarterback keeper. Nice 5-6 yard play.
Yep, going to give him 6 in the play, bring us 2nd and 4. Just mix things up a little bit. The quarterback, your fullback, Campbell. Go just to 1 tight end with Gabe Roberts in there on the left side. 3 wide. Set with a 4-5-man front. Riley will throw in 2nd down. Far side of the field complete. Miles Pullman for about a yard or 2.
Yeah, totally timing play there. You don't want to throw that any later than what he threw it, though, or it'd be 6 going the other way. But good play, good timing. 3rd and short.
Yep, give him a couple of gains, a couple of yards on the play. Bring up 3rd and 2. So on 3rd and 2, what would you call right here?
I think it might be a quick pop with Lee Davidson.
Okay, I would agree. I would take that one. And then we'll go back to the I set once again with twin receivers to the left side. Ball on the far side hash. Just on the way here, 2nd quarter, 9-0 Bennington. It's a run midline here near side. Trenton kept it himself. And he's going to be shy of the 1st down. I think he's short by a yard or maybe less.
Yeah, it's real close, but I believe he's short by, a good yard probably.
I think he should have gave it off to the fullback that time.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think Davidson would have probably got that extra yard. And it's going to be shy of the 1st down, bring up 4th and 1. So the Bison will punt this ball away, and it'll be Miles Pullman back to kick this thing away. Miles' 15-yard line.
On to kick it away, number 8, Ty Junker.
I get that 8-0 bit, too.
We've done that a couple times, haven't we?
It is 0, that's not 8. Miles with a good snap, not a bad kick high. Fair catch called, fumble on the play, and they get back on top of it. He called the fair catch at the last second, just put the hand up. That might Aiden Smith that time. Might have his own fair catch, might have gotten his view that time. You never know, but he's got on top of it. Still got it 1st and 10, 43-yard line.
Yeah, too bad we weren't just a little closer there to have an opportunity to recover that. All right, let's have a good 3 and out here. Stiffen up, play some good D.
Officials timeout.
Oh, TV. I think.
I'm about sick and tired of this TV stuff. I mean, come on. Gee, Christmas. We'll take a break. Back to Bennington coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1. Back here, Bennington, as after the punt, Bennington has it. 1st and 10 on their own 44-yard line. 9:37 left in the half. It's 9-0 Bennington. Score updates brought to you by MME Bank. We go 3 wide, twins near side, one on the far side. It's Houston Hill. Goots has got a lot of carries. Boy, he can shift really well across the 45, 46, 47 gain, maybe 3-4 yards, just shy of first down. Actually, about a 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, hits that line of scrimmage and a little shift right, and another 4 yards.
Does a pretty good job. Pistol set. Goots will get it. Nope, it's going to be bubble screen.
Oh,
boy, they are wide open. Nobody guarded. 40, 35, 30, 25 missed tackles, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Boy, we got fooled like no other that time. Wide open, and that's going to be a 50-yard touchdown pass. Once again to Cooper Johnson, his 2nd of the night. We got fooled big time.
Yeah, just a really well-designed RPO. Just played to perfection. Caught us maybe in a little man-to-man or something there, and somebody inside didn't come out and follow that back.
For the extra point duties, number 5, Morgan Schumann. Olsen on the hold. Hill.
Schumann on the extra point. 15-0. Boys, we bid at that one hook, line, and sinker that time. The extra point is going to be on the way, and it is good at 16-0 Bennington. Kickoff is coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1.
16.
Back here at Bennington, big score, big play offense once again. Strikes, lands in a 50-yard touchdown bomb.
Yeah, just really well-designed play, and I don't know if we just had a missed assignment there or what, but that guy didn't have 30 yards, anybody within 30 yards of him.
The kick by Schumann is going to go out in the end zone. We just have no chance at returning anything so far. It's going to be 1st and 10. Bison have it at their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10 from their own 20 on the touchback.
Let's see if we can get a little bit of running established here and burn some clock.
Big thank you to Children's Hospital Medical Center.
Need to get some offense. Need some points on the board. Trailing 16-0.
Our coaches, student athletes, and administrators appreciate Children's Hospital.
Get some kind of rhythm.
Dedication to keeping all student athletes healthy, strong, safe, and in the game.
Bison will come out and
the official sports medicine
other scores, by the way, Class B. Nothing going right now. Everything's 7 o'clock kickoff for 8 o'clock. So yeah, we're the early game at 6. So nothing on that scoreboard for Class B tonight. All the quarterfinals and all the classes taking place. Now they have called a trainer to the other side. They just needed one on the other side of the field, or trainer was on the Bennington side, and they waved somebody to the other side, to the Bison side.
You know, if we got some blood maybe or something that we need to clean up or what, I don't know.
Clue. Here we go. Trent Riley, the Bison offense back of Davidson, Campbell, two tight ends, ball smack dab between the hashes on 1st and 10, 20-yard line. Bringing the outside blitz to be Riley kept it. He saw that blitz coming and did not give it off. And Trenton ahead for about 3 or 4 yards on 1st down. Bring up 2nd and 6.
No, good decision there on the little read. Take 3 or 4 yards every time here.
That would help. We'll take that. You could see the outside blitz was coming, and Trent was staring right at him and said, I'm just going to take it myself. Trip Riley. Miles Pullman split to the far side. We got Campbell out here wide left, right in front of us. Riley will throw on 2nd down. Looking, and down the middle of the field. He completed it out of the hands of Trip Riley.
Yeah, really, not a bad pass. Tripp's got to come up with that one. He was wide open over the middle, like we said, in that zone. Yeah. Settle down, and, it's there.
So, bring up 3rd and 7.
Suppose his brother will let him hear about that one later.
Yep, I bet on the way home or halftime, even sooner. So you should have caught that ball, bro. 8:28 left, second quarter. It's a 16-0 Bennington lead. Class B quarterfinals from Bennington. Trips right side from McCook. Shotgun set for Trent Riley. Boy, that outside blitz. The Bison pick it up. Rolls the pocket. Can it tuck it and run? Boy, this curving. Going out the outside. Going to be short of the 1st down by about 2 yards, I think.
Yeah, that will come with experience. When you got that opportunity, just go ahead and go north and south and get what you can get and forget about that little loop outside because it probably cost you 2 yards there.
Right, yeah. If you think he could keep going straight ahead, his chances of getting that 1st down pretty good.
Right, yep.
Miles Pullman's back to punt this thing at the 14-yard line. And it's going to be Aiden Smith back to receive this punt. Not a bad punt. Nice job. Backpedaling all the way back inside the 30 to 25-yard line. Bison got to make a tackle. Escapes one, has the edge, and then finally upended across the 40 to about 42, 43-yard line. But, gosh, we could have got that first tackle. Would have back a little bit farther, but it's still pretty good field position for Bennington at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, have they started inside the 30 yet?
I don't think so. Bison need to get a stop. 7:38 left in the first half, trailing 16-0. They go twins both sides. Once again, Houston Hill. Goots to his right. Roll speed option on the toss. Got a block out in front. And Goots out of bounds. Didn't get much. See where they mark this. Official's going to mark this at about, he picked up 5. A little bit more. We'll give him 4 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, just ran that to the short side of the field. And McCook defended that one pretty well. Davian, I think, read that well.
Renside Goots between the tackles. Bounces to that side. Has some room across midfield. 1st down. Late flag coming out. The side judge crossing fingers against the offense. We have not had. Is that our first flag of the night?
We've got a couple of procedural penalties,
right,
but nothing.
It's been
nothing
a while.
live.
It's
right.
been a while since we've had one. They're talking to the Bison captain, so it's against blocking the back against the offense.
10-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
That'd help. It would have been a Bennington 1st down.
Yeah, I think he was out there in the slot and had a little crack back and just didn't get inside the defender. I think that was probably on Oliver Corbett.
So after the penalty, makes it 2nd and 10. Marking back about the original line of scrimmage, 42-yard line. Houston Hill, shotgun, pistol set once again with Goots. And back of him, Goots will get the call. Trying to go outside. Kind of slowed him up, and he slipped and went down. Yeah, he slipped. Or actually, who was on the outside?
I think Davian Hansen really come in there, flew in there pretty hard, and just got him by the heel, I think, just a little bit, enough to trip him up. Good play.
2nd and 14. At Tripp's right side as Hill will roll the pocket. Looking to throw across the middle. Could be complete. 45, 40-yard line. Could be enough for a 1st down. Boy, Cooper Johnson has been Houston Hill's big-time receiver tonight. Downfield. Good, nice little run after catch that time. And Bennington and McCook territory.
Yeah, Ty Junker on the coverage there. He's got a little bit better leverage.
1st and 10 down to the 38. Hurry up on Bennington. Looking to throw. Middle of the field. Going for the deep ball. Incomplete. No flags to play. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, good coverage there. They stayed over to the top on that one. Not really much of a chance.
penalty for the Bison by number 25.
6:37 left before the half, and Bennington 16-0 lead.
Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 for the Badgers.
Shotgun set for Hill. It's going to be Goots between the tackles again. The Bison wrapped him up. Nice job. Nothing that time. And in the middle of the pile was 68, Quentin Terry, I think.
And Oliver Corbett, I think.
Okay.
Yep, kind of both up. Excuse me. Both of them in on that one.
So big 3rd and 10 for the Bison right here. 3rd and 10 shotgun set. It's going to be Goots going to right side because a nice outside block. Goots kept his feet. Going to be shy of the first down about the 30-yard line. He was knocked down. This is going to bring up 4th and 2. And you got to think Bennington, they're going to go for it.
Yeah, it's right for him down. That was a good job by Tristan Campbell come up and fill that.
4th and 3, more like it. As Bennington, hurry up, no question, going for it. Wow, and by McCook jumped the old silent count. And the Bison playbook for years and years and years and years, and it backfired on us.
That's what this was.
Yeah.
Don't jump.
Lance is up here putting the hands down. Stay steady. That's what they want you to do. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Which results in a first down.
Oldest and best play in the book, I think.
Three-man front for the Bison, a 1st and 10, 26-yard line. Hill's going to throw again. Looking downfield, plenty of protection down the middle of the field. Going to be complete. Campbell on the coverage. Gabe Roberts drop back guy in coverage again. Is looking that time for Kyler Lawrenson. Incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, good coverage downfield, but Spencer Steinbeck got some good pressure on the quarterback right up the middle, too, to force him to throw that maybe a little earlier than he wanted to.
Goods will come in. Lawrenson will sit. Pistol look, trips left side, one receiver the near side, and Hill will throw, brought the blitz late. Hill looking to throw, scrambles, near side, 15, and out of bounds about the 20-yard line, the market about the 21-yard line. Again, the gain of 5 in the play, to bring up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, we had good pressure, just didn't keep containment real well there, and this quarterback, I don't know if he's still a little bit gimpy or he doesn't look like he's running full speed out here, but we need to keep him in the pocket.
4 wide look, probably 2 downs to make 5 yards again. Motion man on the far side is Cooper Johnson. Jet sweep on the far side. Johnson cuts back in. First down yardage across the 15, 14-yard line. Corbett on the stop for the Bison. Jet sweep got some good yards. 14-yard line and a first down.
Yeah, they're just using that little pop pass there and speed against us.
Ball on the far side hash on 1st and 10. Hill looking to throw near side, complete. Inside the 10, the 5, out of bounds. At about the 3. This looks like it's going to be enough for the first down, make a 1st and goal.
Yeah, quick little out, tough. They're running up tempo. We just can't seem to be making the adjustments quick enough here. So it's tough to go against this up tempo offense.
Bison rushing some people in there, and full house of some extra bodies in here, and this is going to be a false start against the offense. Did we have too many guys? We had too many guys. Yep, we had too many guys on our defense.
I think 3 ran out.
Yeah.
3 ran in and 2 ran out.
Substitution number 0
Dang it.
of the defense.
Hey, it's a hockey power play. Come on.
First down.
You know?
I really haven't been watching. I don't know if Bennington's been subbing, but if they have, they got to let McCook, bring somebody in. But I think they've been keeping everyone on the field.
Extra backs in there. A shotgun set, pistol look for Hill. It's going to be not good. So it was Lorenzen that time on the 2-yard carry. And Bennington lights the board again. It's 23-0.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Bennington.
The wear and tear a little bit there, Lance, you think?
Yeah, it's, our offense not able, being able to sustain any drive of any sort. And it's just, I think we're getting a little bit tired on defense here now already.
Schumann on the extra point coming up at the 5-minute mark here. Second quarter. Kick's going to be on the way and good. 23-0. We're back with the kickoff coming up shortly on Kicks 96.1.
5 minutes remaining in the
Back here to Bennington, the Badgers score again, lands 23-0, 5-minute mark. Boy, we got to get some points in this drive right here.
Yeah, it's to the point here where you just got to sustain a drive somehow, some way, just to keep your defense off the field for a little bit. This offense is explosive for Bennington.
And it's not the strongest part of their team. You know, you hear about defense, but their offense, I mean, they got a lot of things they can go with Goots running the football, Hill, their wide receivers, Cooper Johnson. Kick's going to be returnable for the first time. And picked up. Bison going to let it go in the end zone. I thought Campbell might give it a shot. Couldn't quite get it. He and Pullman back there, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll pick it up 1st and 10 from their own.
Coming to halftime, we will have talk about the first half, of course. Scores from all the quarterfinals. We'll go all classes in this one. This is the only Class B of the 4 quarterfinals right now playing. Everybody else at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Elkhorn North and Scotts Bluff. That's an interesting game. Elkhorn North is going to go all the way to Bearcat Stadium for that one. Bison come out. One step back is Davidson. Trenton Riley under center. Campbell wide, and Davidson trap inside Lee for about 5 yards to about the 25-yard line, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I think, I'd stick with that for just a little bit just to make them stop it, and then maybe we can break Tristan Campbell out around the outside.
Yep.
This defense is they stay home.
Yeah. That front 4 has done their job in this first half so far. Back in the I set once again, double tight end set, 2nd and 5 under the 5-minute mark. The counter to Campbell. Boy, he's got his legs right up into by Lawrenson that time. Lawrenson, I should say, and no gain brings up 3rd and 10, 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that outside linebacker, they're just flying off the corner there and just wiping out the legs before he can even get to the line of scrimmage.
Kyler Lawrenson is about the one guy we have called offense and defense. First and only one.
Yep,
really.
True.
Otherwise, it's been, they got their 11 guys on offense, 11 guys on defense.
And you've called his name quite a bit.
Exactly. 3rd and 5 with the Bison offense, 3 wide. Actually, twins here near side. Gabe Robertson tied on the far side. Campbell goes into motion. Shotgun step for Trent Riley on 3rd and 5. Need it right here. Looking, pass complete. Right at the marker. He's right there. They're going to give him forward progress to Trip Riley. Not sure.
I believe so.
He's right. He is walking right on the white line, and they're going to give him the first down.
Well, that was almost too late. It was a really dangerous pass, but I'll tell you what, he zipped it in there, and then Trip caught it, and first down.
So it's 1st and 10, new set of downs to the Bison offense. 3:19 clock running. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. A 23-0 Bennington lead as we approach the half. Back 2 tight end set. Once again, Pullman, the wide out here near side, short side of the field. Davidson and Campbell behind Trent Riley. It's going to be Trent Riley's going to keep it. Did not give it off Lee Davidson that time, and Riley is caught right at the line of scrimmage. No gain in the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Riley on the keeper. No gain on the play.
That's
made by number 27, Tyson
27.
Fleshman.
He's a down lineman. I think they are just really getting a lot of penetration in early in the play, and we can't even establish the line of scrimmage right now.
Yeah, Fleshman is one of the 2 defensive ends. He was the one that hit him. 2nd and 10. Bison taking a lot of time. Play clock's down to 9. Kind of push it a little bit. Go 3 wide. Twins far side. Campbell, the wide out now will go in motion to the far side of the field. Play clock down to 1. And we got flags in the play. As Riley looking to run out of the pocket. Still running. Chuck it out of bounds. And he will.
Yeah, I think Tristan cut up too quick.
Ah, dang it. Campbell was in motion to the far side. And, fish right there. We got 2 flags? Oh, Trenton's limping a little bit. Oh, boy, Gampin. Did he get hit? I was looking downfield. I don't know if they knock him down or something like that.
I didn't pay attention back here either. I was looking up ahead. And
we have the illegal shift on the offense, number 22. That penalty
decline the penalty, brings up 3rd down.
I think it's probably 25 because there is no 22 on the field. But yeah, Tristan just turned up just a little, about half a second too quick.
23-0 Bennington. We're approaching the halftime here in Class B quarterfinals. Kicks 96.1, highplainsradio.net, or KICX app, and the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel.
Yeah, Trenton is limping just a little bit.
Bison come out with trips right. Riley shotgun set. Davidson to his right. Rolls the pocket out. Good block from Davidson. Looking to throw. He's going to be, did he get rid of it? They're going to go call grounding. Hopefully not. Had a receiver over there. But he got hit the last second, and this will bring a fourth down, and Bennington forces the Bison to punt.
Cole Miller.
Yeah, he had some time that time. He just couldn't pull the trigger downfield. Pretty good coverage. So that extra 2 seconds or so just cost you the sack.
Miles Pullman back to kick this thing in. He's been busy tonight, back to the 15-yard line. Miles Guilford is back deep. Pressure. Nice kick by Miles. Kicks it away. Take a bounce. Takes a Bennington bounce, and the Bison will touch it about the 42. We had a blue shirt in the area. Why would you do that? Get out of the way, and we needed a touch there in recovery.
Yeah, it was pretty close to being a touch, I think, too. So, yeah, we could have used that. You never know. Something like that happens. Something can turn real quick.
So 1st and 10, minute 55. Boy, you don't want to give it a score here. You got 3 timeouts.
Yeah, I got to stiffen up here, and, I don't think you're probably going to be, they might pass it, but be keying on that run here. Big 87's out here in the slot.
Yep, 4 wide. Trips here near side is Houston Hill. Will throw. 5-step drop. Pressure over the backside. Going down deep. Ball down the middle. Going to be picked off. Campbell at about the 20. Falls down about the 15. And there's the first turn of the ball game. As Campbell, nice job and good coverage that time.
Like I said, Bennington's going to come out and just throw the ball. But, no, great interception by Tristan Campbell.
So, Bison, a nice pick that time by Campbell, playing a little center field that time, and Bison will get the ball back with a minute 45 and all 3 timeouts. Class B semifinals coming up next week. Be interesting to see who comes out of the games tonight. McCook will come out with split back look on 1st and 10. Davidson and Campbell, Trent Riley. They'll bring Miles Pullman, and McCook's going to burn a timeout. We had some issues with our formation that time. We're back after the timeout. Bison football, Kicks 96.1. Back here at Bennington. Sorry for the late, getting back late. Trent Riley out of the pocket. And far side of the field, there's going to be no gain of play. Bounce about the 15-yard line. Clock stops at the minute 38 left, Lance, and 2nd and 10.
Yep. I think, let's run the ball and get to the halftime.
Yeah.
Maybe make some adjustments and see what can happen, the second half. You never know.
Yep, Bennington will get the ball first out of the halftime since McCook will get it. Bison deferred. Sorry about that. That's right. Yeah, so McCook will get it at the beginning of the half. Trent Riley, shotgun set, 3 wide look. Once again, Davidson to his left. Trenton will throw. Going to tuck it, going to run. And gain a couple. Got hit hard about the 20-yard line. Got a nice push from a teammate there and blow the whistle. They'll mark it about the 20-yard line. Stop clock. I think McCook might have burned a timeout right here. No, Bennington's going to burn a timeout, which makes sense. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5, we come back. We're back to Bennington here shortly on Kicks 96.1.
3rd and 4. coming up. Sidelines there.
We're back here to Bennington as we approach halftime, minute 26 left. 23-0 Bennington Badgers once again with the lead. Bison got it back just shortly, a few minutes ago on a Tristan Campbell interception. And have it 3rd and 4 right here. Bennington, pretty smart move, calling Burn a timeout. Their first. Stop here and get the ball back.
Yeah. Maybe, hopefully McCook can convert this and keep the drive going before half.
Trips near side. Trenton Riley shotgun set. Will roll the pocket. Gets a nice block toward the sidelines. Kind of threw a duck out there, and it goes over the head of Miles Pullman out of bounds. And that stops the clock. Dang it. 4th and 4. Bison will punt this ball away.
Yeah, that really didn't come out of his hand very well at all.
On comes the punt team, and back on the return is number 37, Miles Gifford, for the Badgers.
Gifford back to retrieve this Miles Pullman punt at his own 45-yard line. Miles back inside his 10, about the 6-yard line. Good snap. I think they were offsides. Do you see that too, Mark? I think the left end on the far side was way in the neutral zone.
That could be a first down.
That's right, yeah. 4th and 4 with a 5-yard penalty. That'd give us, yeah. Unless he was drawn off. No, I think we're right. I think all the consensus is, yeah, they were offside. So the Bison will get a brand new set of downs. The offense back in the field with a minute 18 left.
Hey, that's a good. That's not bad. That would, maybe it's little things right now, right?
Right, exactly. You're right, exactly right. So Coach Petrosky on the far side gathers his troops, and they'll run out and get this play going 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, anything the coaches can use, at halftime for a little bit of encouragement, it matters.
Pullman, Riley, and Campbell trips left side. The tight end Roberts on the right side of the field. Shotgun set for Trenton Riley on 1st and 10, 26-yard line. Rolls the pocket out, looking right side. Little throwback screen to Lee Davidson. Boy, he's hit right away. Ooh, boy, get up, Lee. Nice job. But he got hit, and it's going to be a loss of a couple of yards. A throwback screen, and they were looking to level him and to clean him that time, and they did.
Yeah, you ask your quarterback to maybe throw that one just a little quicker. Float it out there and get yourself a little rib job.
Yeah, saw the replay in our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Man, it looked painful. A loss of 2, 2nd and 12. This might be the last play of the quarter, depending on what happens here. We're down to 40 seconds left. Trips left once again. Davidson left of Trenton Riley. And the Bison roll the pocket out again. Looking downfield, going to be complete. Miles Pullman has it. Cuts it up about the 40, 41-yard line. It's Bison first down. They'll stop the clock as they move the chains. Bison have 2 timeouts left. 26 seconds left.
That's good-looking route. That's open. They have receivers that are open.
And you're exactly right. Well, I'm sorry to be interrupted, Lance. Yeah, you've said that all night. We've had people open.
Yep. They just have to find that zone, sit down in it, and don't move, Don't cross into another zone where you can throw an interception. But it's there. I think that's something we can build on in the second half.
Bison football tonight, Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel tonight, brought to you by Horizon Bank, McCook Clinic, Party Electric, also Volz Plumbing and Heating, Carpenter Berlin Funeral Home, Wagner Ford, Wagner Chevy, and I can't forget about our drive to the game tonight. Our friends over the Wagner Ford, Wagner Chevy stores, thanks to Chris and all the great folks over there. Excellent service department at both locations. Schedule that oil change today. Call the guys at the Wagner Ford, Toyota, and Wagner Chevy stores, the dealer that makes the difference. Factory trained technicians at both locations, Wagner Ford and Wagner Chevy in McCook. So McCook's got 1 timeout left in the half. 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. See what happens here on 1st and 10.
Still use the whole field here.
Bicycle trips right. Trenton Riley, shotgun set with Davidson back to help block. Pump fake, step to the pocket, far side of the field. Going to be picked off.
No.
45 midfield. 45-40. 35-30 on his feet, dragged down to about the 28-yard line. Oh, boy.
That one didn't come out of his hand right either. It just didn't, he usually has a pretty good flight on that ball, and that was just way short.
9 seconds left in the half.
And that's what Bennington does.
Right.
They bait you into that, and a little bit short, and that safety will come up and nab it every time.
Not for sure what they're, in a kicking game, man, Schumann's got a heck of a leg, that's for sure, but they're going to see what they can do on their offense. They've gone deep a number of, watch Cooper Johnson, number 3. He's been the main guy on offense tonight. Houston Hill, probably the last play. Going to go far side of the field. Pass complete. 25-20. And out inside the 20, and there's 2 seconds left.
This will be a to the end zone, won't it, here on the last play of the half?
I think they're going to kick it. I think picked up 12 inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. Bennington's they're going to talk about it here.
Be a 33-yard, probably 33-yarder.
Yeah. Coach Lenhart's probably going, hey, you know what? We're up 23-0. Let's just try to put one in the end zone here and see what we can do.
Yeah, I mean, there's no wind to speak of. The flag's just totally limp.
Which has been great tonight. That's why I feared it's going to be really cold and really windy tonight.
I know, and rainy.
But it hasn't been that way at all tonight.
No, it's a perfect night for football. Yeah, I tried to watch them during pregame on their kicks, but
final, Sydney over Shadron, 32-8, Red Raiders. Wow. Quinn Bailey, remember Quinn Bailey a couple of years ago, Mark Cersei? You went up there, and you and Kyle Shadron, was that last year? Last year, Bailey, they shut him down. Red Raiders did. It's going to be a field goal attempt.
34-yard.
34 from the far side. Hash, last play of the half right here. Snaps good, holds good, kicks it to be. Plenty of distance. Plenty. Did he get it? He got it. 34-yard field goal. It's 26-0. Bennington as teams go to the halftime locker room. We're back with the halftime highlights in just a moment on Kicks 96.1. Halftime here at Bennington. It's all Bennington Badgers. The halftime score is 26-0. Let's update the scoring in case you just joined us. Scoring started. Actually, Bennington got the ball first. Had a big play and drove the length of the field. Had first and goal for the 10. The Bison stopped him. First and goal for the 10. Ended up fourth and goal for the 1. Got the ball first and 10 for the 1. Couldn't do anything. Had a punt. Miles Pullman didn't have a lot of room. They came with a rush, blocked it, safety, make it 2-0 score there on a Badger safety. McCook kicked the ball away after the safety. Then it was Houston Hill, a 16-yard touchdown pass. Cooper Johnson, the extra point was going to make it 9-0. Bennington scored again in the second quarter on a Hill to Johnson 50-yard touchdown pass to make it 16-0. Kyler Lorenzen, a 2-yard touchdown run. The extra point was going to make it 23-0. And right before the half, a Morgan Schumann 34-yard field goal to make it 26-0. So Bison will get the ball first to begin the half. You called it, Lance, earlier, right? We're talking late in that second quarter. It's the little things right now. Your chances, you think you can come back and win, but this is a good Bennington team. But little things, let's work on those, and let's make us better doing those little things.
Right?
Huh?
Yeah. You've been doing everything all year, right? There's not a lot to really build a great big part of right now, but Bennington's number 1 for a reason. They're a really solid football team, but I think there are some little nuances in there. The zone, defense that they're playing, our passing game, I think could come in and just, at least settle in and get some good drives, get us some points on the board. Make it something a little, memorable for the seniors going out if that's what it's going to happen, right?
Exactly right. You bet. Well, we'll see what happens. Talk things over at halftime and come out and they'll get the ball to begin. First drive coming up, 26-0. We'll take a break, back some scores, all the class quarterfinal round. We'll do that in just a little bit here on Kicks 96.1, the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Mark says what scores. My feet are cramping up. I know. Back here, halftime, Bennington 26-0. We brought along Mark Searcy. Of course, Mark's helping us cover state volleyball. So he said, I'm going to go to the game tonight and got to put him to work. Scores. Let's all classes A to 6-man. What do you got for us?
All right, quarterfinal action in the playoffs. In Class A, Millard South 10, Millard North 0. That's early in the first quarter. Kearney 6, Bellevue West nothing early in the first quarter. And Elkhorn South 6, Omaha North nothing. And Omaha West Side and Papillion Vista haven't kicked off yet.
Of course, everybody kind of shooting toward Millard South and West Side, I think. Is that the two teams?
Yep, top two seeds.
Yeah.
Yep, that's definitely the favorites in Class A
exactly.
for sure. Okay, B, again, halftime here. Bennington 26, McCook nothing. Seward 7, Gretna East 0. Late in the first quarter of that matchup. Scott Catholic 7, Waverly 0 early in the first quarter. And then Elkhorn North and Scottsbluff not kicking off till 8 o'clock over at Bearcat Stadium out west.
Yep.
So. All right, C1. It's a final. Red Raiders get the win over Shadron, 32-8, we mentioned earlier. Central City 7, Columbus Lakeview 0 late in the first quarter. Boys Town 7, Wahoo 0 early in the first quarter. That's a kind of could be an upset. Auburn and Ashland Greenwood late in the first quarter, all tied at 0 in C1. C2, Norfolk Catholic 27, Raymond Central nothing. Cedar Catholic 7 and Bishop Newman 7 as well late in the first quarter. Wood River, Kearney Catholic haven't kicked off yet. And then Battle Creek and Malcolm kicking off in just a little bit over in Battle Creek. In D1, interested in this game, Plainview 24, Lord Central Catholic 16 at halftime in that matchup.
You were thinking you were going to be Dundee County Stratton at Plainview tonight, weren't you?
That's what I was hoping for, but unfortunately Central Catholic got the win. But Crofton 24, Summerlin 18, halftime of that matchup. Tanner up at Stanton on our sister station from North Platte. St. Pat's, North Platte, St. Pat's 6 and Stanton 6 as well late in the first quarter. And then Sandy Creek 16, Shelby Rising City 0. Shelby Rising City beat Arapahoe last week.
Yep.
All right, D2. It's a final. BDS over Overton, 32-25. High scoring affair. Riverside 66, Sandhill Stedford 50. And then Central Valley up big over Wynot. Of course, Wynot beat Hitchcock County last week, 36-6 at halftime, just ready to start the third quarter. And Archangels Catholic and Howells Dodge 0-0 late in the first quarter. 6-man final, SEM 60, Diller Odell 25. SEM knocked out Juanita Palisade last week. Hay Springs 38, Silver Lake 22 late in the game. Garden County, team that beat Southwest last week, 22-20 over Red Cloud late in the ball game. And just went final, Stewart 51, Arthur County 12 in that 6-man contest.
Is that Arthur County Stewart? Is that an upset, or Stewart expected to win that?
Stewart was expected to win.
Okay.
They gave SEM a real battle early in the season, so yeah, they're a good team. So.
All the winners go from tonight, go to the semifinals next Friday night.
Yes, they will.
Yep, for the next round. You bet. Appreciate it, Mark. You and I will be back doing. You've been busy doing volleyball on a couple of teams, Southwest and Cambridge, on our sister station 103.9 The Hawk, and it's kind of went a little up and down for the teams, hasn't it?
Yep, it has. Cambridge got knocked out first round. Southwest was able to win their first round matchup, but lost a tough one today in the semifinals. So fortunately, they dropped to the third place game, but still a chance to bring home some hardware. You could be one of the top 4 teams in the state. That's a great accomplishment. And again, that game will be at 1 o'clock at North Star High School over on the Hawk tomorrow.
Yep, 103.9 The Hawk. That'll be a tough one with BDS. BDS and Superior had a 5-set battle today, so that could easily be your championship. It's the 2 top seeds.
Yeah, it is, exactly. You're right, Rich.
One Southwest, BDS, a 2 seed, are playing for the third place game. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, 26-0. Once again, our halftime score. Back with the second half coming up in just a few minutes here on Kicks 96.1. Back here to Bennington. Halftime score, Bennington 26, Bison 0. Lance, we got some tough news. Alex Landry went out with an injury. We hadn't seen 20 in there for a while, but kind of heard that the word we kind of heard might be a broken collarbone, huh?
Yeah, that's what we hear. Don't know for sure, but don't like to speculate. But,
exactly.
Sure looked like he was had that arm maybe up in a sling when he went off the field at halftime there. So
darn it,
tough break.
Yeah, exactly right. No question about it. So we'll see if the Bison can get things going. We've got about a minute left here before we hit the third quarter. You got to get some scoring done because you got to stop Bennington from scoring because, we're getting close to that 35 points. And you get that 35 points, you get that running clock, and, boy, then the game's over just like that.
Right. There's no give up in this team. But, it's a pretty big hill they're going to climb. But, start one step at a time, and you never know what could happen.
So we'll see the Bison offense out there. They'll get the ball here to begin things here at Bennington. So we're talking with Dr. Aaron Plauz, the superintendent of schools here. And Aaron, of course, a 2002 graduate of McCook High. And we were talking here at halftime. Boy, this place is just booming around here. The homes and everything around this Bennington area. It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. Everywhere you look, there's dirt machines moving something somewhere. It looks like it's just crazy how much it's exploding.
Here we go. Campbell and Pullman back deep. Man, this song is just like taken off. I hear it every cotton-picking game I go to. Everyone. Jeez.
Makes you want to break the trumpet out and play it too.
If I could play a trumpet, yeah. All right. Bison get a good return. Schumann has not let McCook have too many returns at all. In fact, I don't think we've returned one tonight. Went in the end zone every stinking time. Hats off to the Bison faithful on the far side. Got a good crowd on the far side. Made the trip down here. Some folks making it a weekend trip. Right, Lance?
Yep. We're going to stay tonight.
There we go.
Do a little shopping tomorrow.
There you go. Kick's going to go in the end zone. Touchback. Bison can't get a return off. And it's going to be first and 10. McCook at the 20-yard line.
From their own 20.
All right. Get this Bison offense going. We've had some flashes of greatness in that first half a little bit with some of these drives.
Yep. Yeah, it'd be nice just to get something sustained, 8-9 play drive would be awesome right now. Go down, put some points on the board, a little bit of confidence, and, see which way the ball bounces.
Trey Tiller brings that Bison offense lineup. Tight end Gabe Roberts here on the left side. Twin receivers far side. Shotgun set against a four-man Bennington front. Fake the give, midline, and Trenton taking himself. He got hit hard. Maybe he picked up one on the play. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that interior front for Bennington, they just don't bite on the fakes, and they stay home and play good fundamental defense.
Coach Petrosky said in pregame he and Coach Lenhart went to Doane together, teammates back in the day at Doane College.
Yeah, a lot of respect for one another, I believe.
Mm-hmm. 3 wide look, Twins far side. Trent Riley shotgun set on 2nd and 9. And we got flags. We got a false start.
Flag on the play.
Yes, we will have a false start.
Is it Tristan move a little quick?
Prior to the snap, false start, number 45 of the offense.
Gabe Roberts, the tight end.
Remains 2nd down.
5-yard penalty, repeat 2nd down.
I guess they give numbers in high school now.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's like, when did they start doing that? Usually it's just a false start offense, 5 yards, and repeat the down. Pullman and Junker come out here left side. Davidson and Campbell left and right of Trenton Riley. Shotgun set at 2nd and 15, just in the way third quarter. It's going to be Riley did not give it off to Campbell that time, and Trenton, it's going to be sacked. This is going to be a big loss back inside the 15 to about the 13-yard line.
Yeah, they set that. That was a counter coming this way with the left guard, and 27 Flashman. He was already 3 yards deeper than our pulling guard was here. So, yeah, just beat him to the spot.
It was a 2-yard loss. It wasn't a huge loss, but we were already 2nd and 15. Now we're 3rd and 17. Not a good start to the series for the Bison, trailing 26-0 early third quarter here from Bennington. Twins to the far side. Campbell in motion to the far side. It's Riley on the shotgun. Looking to throw. A throwback here on the near side. Going to be picked off. 15-10. 5 touchdown. An incredible pick that time by Lane Bover. Boy, pretty incredible acrobatic catch that time. And we kind of threw in some double coverage, didn't we?
Yeah, just too much pressure, and threw it right back. Double, almost triple coverage there, I think. So, but a heck of a catch by that guy. One-handed it. And that's what Bennington's been doing right there, folks. Yep. That's the name of the game. Turnovers into points.
Yep. Morgan Schumann-Beck on the field for his legs been active. Extra point coming up. 32-0. And the kick's going to be on the way, and it is good. 33-0 Bennington. Kickoff is coming up here shortly. Kicks 96-1.
Seconds remaining in third quarter.
Back here to Bennington, a pick 6 once again from linebacker Lane Bover for Bennington. And the extra point makes it a 33-0 lead in early third quarter. And that was about a 20-yard, I think, 20-yard pick?
Yeah, he got real close.
Give or take?
Yep.
Not a lot we can say, Lance. It's just Bennington's an incredible team, especially defensively.
That's you heard that's their MO, and do you really believe it? And then when you see it, it makes you a believer pretty quick.
Extra point in the end zone with a touchback, and the Bison will get it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line again. And the Bison offense comes out, gets something going, some kind of a drive once again here in the third quarter, get some confidence.
Yeah, it looks like we still have all the starters in there.
Back in the offset eye, double tight end set. Go back to that base offense. Going to be Riley on the quarterback keep. Try to go around that left end for about 3 yards. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know. It almost looks like that's a called read there instead of, reading it for sure, what he wants to do there. But it looks like just kind of a quarterback keeper, and I don't know.
The way Trenton's getting hit, I think I'd want to get rid of that.
Lee's a little bit bigger and stronger. I think I'd just let him go ahead and do the pounding.
Exactly right. 9:46 left in the third quarter. Badgers on top 33-0 Class B quarterfinals here from Bennington High School. Double tight end set, and the eye set go split back look. Got a motion man is Trip Riley. Play clock down to 2. Run, was that Lee inside, or was that Wright or Campbell that time?
That was Tristan Campbell. A little isolation out of the veer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 25, Tristan Campbell on the play.
David Hansen a little slow getting up. And he's gamping a little bit. And bring up 3rd and 7.
On the tackle for the Badgers, number 91, Hudson Foreman, number 67, Ethan Allgood, number 57,
James. Long season, wear and tear on the body. It makes it just a little harder every time to get back up off the turf, I guess, here, not grass. But, these guys go through quite a bit.
Holman and Trip Riley split wide, right in front of us. Shotgun set for Trent Riley, 3rd and 7. An incomplete pass, short hop, almost like a jump pass that time in the air. But the ball went completely down looking for Miles Pullman. Incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's got a bum ankle or something. He just doesn't want to push off at all. So
yeah, just can't push off, and that's that only way to get any leverage, any power behind it. It's the Bison 3 and out. Going to be Pullman back to kick inside his 10. 8:48 left, and 4th and 7 coming up. Going to be end over and kick. Takes a McCook bounce. Going to be on the hop. Picked up 40. 45, and then Davidson put a lick on about close to midfield that time off the return.
Yeah, Josiah Wilkinson was out there and contained on the gunner position, and then Lee cleaned it up. Good job by Josiah.
So, once again, Bison defense have got to keep Bennington out of the end zone. Trailing 33-zip. Houston Hill, the senior quarterback, is back out there. Will Goots has been their workhorse at tailback and gets the call between the tackles. Midfield, trying to go wide before he is trying to get him down. He's just still on his feet across the 45 to about the 44-yard line.
Yeah, that kid's a tough runner.
Yeah.
You can't just, it's hard to bring him down one-on-one alone, but if you're going to do it, you better get a little lower.
175-pound sophomore tailback as well.
Built pretty well, I think.
2nd and 2 after a gain of 8 in McCook territory. Hill screen. Cooper Johnson has it. First down yardage. Got a late flag coming in. It's going to be a defensive hold maybe in the backfield on a receiver maybe?
I think 87 may have gotten a little bit too much jersey on Oliver Corbett there, holding on the offense, I would think.
And I think you are right.
Holding number 87 of the offense.
Or offensive hold. Yeah. I don't know. Not for sure why I said a defensive hold. Glad he corrected me. Offensive hold.
No, it's in the area where normally that is a
Right.
defensive hold. That guy was just so far downfield blocking that.
Correction, it's second down.
Replay second down.
After the penalty, marching backwards down to the back to the 44-yard line, 46-yard line, I should say, and bring up 2nd and about 6. Houston Hill, shotgun set. Goons is going to get it between the tackles. Escapes one. Holding on for dear life with Oliver Corbett. Across the 40, about the 38-yard line. Still picked up 8, and he picked up the first down again.
Yeah, he just doesn't go down on first contact ever.
First down, Bennington.
Bennington just keeps that offense looking at the sidelines. They got different coaches over there flashing different signals. 1st and 10, Badgers at the 38-yard line. Motion man is Cooper Johnson. Houston Hill, pistol look, pass complete here, near side to Elliot Anderson, downfield inside the 30, and going to be close to another first down. Looks like he's right at the marker.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They just spread it all over and get you outside and one-on-one. And if you can't make those one-on-one tackles, it's going to be a long night.
Gain of 9.5. 2nd and short. Johnson, the motion man to the far side. Bison showing blitz. Inside backers coming up. It's going to be Goons. Boy, hit line. Nice shot. Gabe Roberts shot that gap, and it could be a loss.
Yeah, good play there. One of the best ones all night. Just looking at the numbers of Bennington, it's crazy. We did that Creek game, right? And we talked, where are all the kids at?
Right. They're right here.
They're here.
Yeah. Very good point. Boy, Bennington's got a ton of kids out. 3rd and 2, we'll call it. 4 downs to make 2 yards. No question about it. Bennington looks going to change the play maybe. Houston Hill, pistol look. And will be good from a straight ahead first down. A full head of steam that time across the 25 to the 23-yard line. Picked up 6. And they'll move the chains again. Another Bennington first down.
Yeah, nothing really I can say. Just straight old power football. And they got, McCook's defense just looks pretty wore out right now. They've been on the field a lot tonight. And, a lot both ways, too.
Mm-hmm. Now, the winner of this game is going to play the winner of Elkhorn North and Scotts Bluff. Whoever wins that's kicking off here in about 20 minutes or so. Goons to about the 20-yard line. Short gain, about 2 yards on the first down call. Brings up 2nd down.
Goods brought down on the shoestring tackle by number 62, Davian Hansen.
Very interested to see that Elkhorn North, Scotts Bluff. We'll keep tabs on that later on.
I'm not sure how that'll go.
No.
Elkhorn North beat Elkhorn last week. Is that right?
I think. Was that right, Mark? I can't remember. Goats on the carry again to about the 14-yard line.
Goods, big 07 on the play.
Quentin Terry slow to get up. Did they beat Elkhorn High? Yeah, what was it? 35-14, so rather handily.
Probably pretty good game, probably.
So what Coach Hall up at Scottsbluff has in mind for Elkhorn North as they are at Bearcat Stadium on 3rd and 2. Sprint option, far side, short side of the field, down to the 10 of the 5, touchdown. Boy, I thought he was running out of room, but on the option, and it's going to be a touchdown run once again for Wilt Goots from 15 yards out.
Yeah, simple sprint option, pitched out there. He planted his left foot and straight up the sideline he went. He's got some quicks.
Pretty good offensive line. Schoenman's on for the extra point. So here's our running clock now. 5:15 left, 39 zip. Kick's going to be on the way. Line drive kick, and it is no good. Back with the kickoff coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1.
39-0.
Back here at Bennington. Oh, my. One thing I like it here, but they play some killer music, killer tunes, don't they?
Yeah, they change it up for sure.
Yeah. You cannot go wrong with playing Motley Crue anytime during a football game. Before the game, timeouts, halftime, after the game, it never gets old. The kick by Schoenman again, end zone. Have not had a chance at all tonight.
Nope, rinse and repeat.
Exactly right. Well,
I think maybe we'll probably see some second teamers in starting. This is this time of part of the game. You don't want anybody hurt. You know, I know it's the end of your season, but well, we still got some seniors out there. There's not very many of them left, but I see Davian still out there.
5:15, and again, that clock will roll here on the snap. Double tight end set, back in the eye once again. It's going to be Campbell and Tristan, maybe a yard back line of scrimmage. They just have not let him get going all, and now he is slow getting up.
Yeah, and Bennington still looks like all their starters in yet too.
A certain Bison wrestling coach is back home going,
yeah,
no, do not get up. He's out. He's okay. It'd take a lot to knock him out of a ball game.
Tough kid.
Yeah. 2nd and 10. Ball on the far side hash. Davidson Lee, nice run around 5, 6, 7 yards on a fullback give. Bring up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, I don't know. Hindsight's 20/20, but I think that's been there a little bit too tonight. And
number 17, Aiden Smith, and number 5, Morgan.
Keep playing. Keep trying.
By the way, Monday is the first day that I think it's like the old conditioning takes place for winter sports, and I think the following Monday, if I'm not mistaken, is the officials' first day. Hard to believe, crazy as it sounds.
It's a quick turnaround, isn't it?
It is. It really is. Bicycle power set, double tight end sets. It's 3rd and 3. Run the midline far side. Lee Davidson, another first down carry across the 31, 32-yard line. They'll move the chains. Bison first down.
Yeah, good-looking little ISO with fullback.
Bison first down.
Power football. Just keep that going.
Made for the Badgers by number 35.
Get out of here with your heads held high.
got a little comment on our chat box there on our Kicks 96 YouTube page that says this, quote, "This is embarrassing." Bennington's really good. You got to remember, McCook did this to a lot of teams back in the early 2000s. Did the same thing. So the embarrassing comment, well, yeah, it's not what McCook wanted. But this is a Bennington team that's 3-time state champion and wouldn't doubt if they win a 4th one. So, yeah, it's not what McCook wanted, but I think embarrassing's a little strong.
Yeah, and these kids are out here giving, 110%. Look at the numbers.
Yeah. You got 90 kids out. And you've got Bennington with one-way starters.
Yeah.
Against you got McCook with all those guys are playing both sides of the football. It's tough to do. It's 2nd and 9. Lee Davidson on the call, and a short gain of play brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, there's a lot of pride out there yet. They're not going to give up.
No.
That'll make it 3rd down.
Yeah, this is a really, really good Bennington football team.
And they'll get the winner of the Gretna East, or was it the Waverly? Scott? No, that's the other side of the bracket. No, Elkhorn North, yeah, and Scotts Bluff. So it's going to be really interesting who wins that one. Riley, drop back, looking for the deep ball, and overshot the receiver, and almost in the pick. Miles Pullman down there and overshot him to bring up 4th down.
Now Trenton's foot looked a little better that time.
Yeah.
He got something on that one.
Yep.
So.
Defense right as Badgers, number 2, Kyler Lawrenson, and number 33, Gavin Olson.
And again, even on incompletions, the clock still runs with the 35-point running clock. Reminder, tomorrow morning, Coach's Coffee Club. Sam Knowles got the chores tomorrow morning, live from Embers Bakery and Cafe, Kicks 96.1 at 8 a.m. Recapping this game, the rest of the Class B football schedule, what's ahead, state volleyball, talking a little McCook Community College basketball as well. On the punt, return far side 45, maybe about the 47-yard line before being knocked out of bounds.
Yep.
18 yards.
Josiah Wilkinson, another tackle.
Badgers will pick it up 1st and 10.
That was a really good punt.
Yeah. And how about Josiah this year? Hadn't played football since junior high. And so, it was a little late getting back from basic training. And so, it's tough. That's asking a lot. But he's saying, I want to be out for football, give it a shot. And he's done a lot of special teams work, and he's been happy with that.
Yeah. Hey, that's, he comes out and gives his all for, his team and his teammates. It speaks a lot to his character.
I would think that Bennington probably getting some new guys in there.
Yeah, it looks like we got backup quarterback in, number 10.
Jayton Wilkerson was the running back that last carry. The new quarterback is, oh boy, how do you pronounce this last name?
Yeah, it's Ben, right? No, that's the other number.
Ty Bokenko.
Yeah, Buakeko.
Buakeko.
I don't know.
That's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. It's 39-0 at Bennington. Back with the 4th quarter coming up shortly. Kicks 96.1.
There's brother.
Back here at Bennington, 4th quarter about ready to begin. Rich Barnett, Lance Frazier, Carl Raymond, Mark Searcy here at Bennington as the final quarter. It looks like the Bison season's right here in front of us. Bennington back on the field, the reserves, and I see we still, I think, let those guys For them, this is it. I mean, Bennington, their guys going to get one more game, so you let
and really we're looking at McCook's got, 3 or 4 seniors, I think, left that aren't injured. Let them go out on, the best that they can go out on, I guess. It's not what they wanted, but it shows that they're not ready to give up, and it gives those younger guys something to look at down the road.
Pass going to be complete. Short gain. Good hit here near side for the Bison by Miles Pullman.
Yeah, he stopped him dead in his tracks on that one. Good hit.
Second down will make it 3rd and 3 for the Badgers.
3rd and 3, we'll call it for Bennington. Fake the give, quarterback keeper trying to get the edge. The first down, got good blocking from the wide receiver on the edge down to about the 30-yard line. That's about an 18-yard gain by the quarterback that time.
And I don't think this is the first time this year this quarterback's come in. I think they had an injury to their starter earlier in the year, and I think he played a game or 2 for them. So I don't know that you're losing a lot with him coming in.
Just a sophomore. He's a nice size. I mean, he's not tall, but he's got some weight to him.
Yeah.
Clock running, still 11 minutes left in this fourth quarter. 39 zip. Badgers on their own 31. Give inside. Wilkerson again.
Give goes number 21.
For about
Silky Wilkerson.
5 yards in the play. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, good. I think that was Lee Davidson come around the edge there and made the tackle.
Second and 5, 26-yard line. Tight end shifting from left to right for Bennington. Give inside Wilkerson, and nice job. Bison clogged things up that time. That was Simon Garcia.
Yeah.
Nice job. Gabe Roberts in the area as well.
Yeah, I think they brought a little blitz with Gabe on that one, and it might have freed up Simon on the inside there. Good tackle, though.
Bison going to end up 7-4, Lance, but boy, they great season. Had some big win. The Hastings win last week. Went to Bearcat Stadium and gave Scottsbluff all they can handle for 4 quarters.
Right, this is not a heavy senior-laden team by any means. 7, I think, and
right,
and a handful of those are starters or returners. There's a lot to look forward to next year yet. These seniors don't want to hear that. They gave their all.
Right.
Good leadership this year, and like I say, 7-4 is nothing to be ashamed of by any means.
You've got your entire backfield back. You've got a lot of your offensive line back as the quarterback keeper on 4th and 7. I think he's short. I think the Bison get the offense going to get back in the field here. You've got some wideouts back. You've got a tight end back. Defensive-wise, you've got
defensive backs are all back.
Yeah,
I think.
You've got a couple. You got some linebackers.
Now you do have to fill some holes on the line
right.
with Quentin and
David Hansen,
Beckett
Heskett.
Beckett. That's there's some pretty key points on the line to have to fill in, but.
At Omaha, Scott Catholic leads 28-7 with 3 minutes remaining.
Wow, Scott over 28-7 over Waverly.
Kickoff in Scottsbluff with Elkhorn North and Scottsbluff.
Yeah, this game's going to be over by the time North and Scottsbluff get going tonight. 8 o'clock kickoff out at Bearcat Stadium. You think Elkhorn North was a little perturbed that they didn't start that, maybe kicking off at 6 or something like that? No, we're going to make you. We're going to wait until 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock your time.
Geez, they get them, 4 o'clock in the morning?
It's going to be, it's going to be late. It's going to be late. And sure, it's a Friday. I get it. It's Friday football.
Right.
But Elkhorn North clear across the state. It's like, could you maybe 6, maybe, possibly?
But then again, teams like McCook are used to traveling.
Oh, yeah. God bless Gary and what they did for us earlier. It was an hour earlier. How about Gary going an hour? An hour's an hour. That's what I said. Wind the clock. 1st and 10, McCook. Trent Riley back at quarterback. Campbell and Davidson. It's going to be Tristan between the tackles. Nice gain by Tristan. Almost 8-9 yards on 1st down. And bring up 2nd and short. And that young man is still kind of slowly getting up. Not exactly sure what's going on, but he's hurting a little bit.
You know, I remember back in the, I don't know, it was 3 or 4 games ago, he kind of bummed that hip up
Yeah,
or
that's
something
right.
a little bit,
Yep.
you know. So I wonder if that just lingers, you know, and never really got healed.
Very true. Very true. Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. 39-0. Bennington in this one. Run the midline. Right here. Ball's on the ground, and Trenton got it right back. Never got that give. I don't think to Lee Davidson that time, but Trenton saw it on the ground, picked it up, ran for a yard or 2.
Yeah, I think that's probably something, you know, that part of the offense is kind of installed halfway through the year. I don't know that they've really got that mesh point down yet. But
Want to get a big thank you to the
Lee's either got to take it
Fire and Rescue Department for their presence in
or
Exactly.
varsity football games in Bennington Public Schools. Thank you, Bennington Volunteer Fire and Rescue Department.
39-0 as the Bison. Boy, if they get some points on the board right here. Oh, just get a good drive. Miles Pullman in motion coming right at us. Trap inside Davidson to about the 41-yard line. Give 3-4 yards in the play, bring up 2nd down.
yeah, there's no give up. Davian Hansen's 10 yards
Yeah,
down
I
the
saw
field,
that.
still blocking his man.
Yep, I saw that too.
There's no give up here.
Second and 5 for the 42. Bison again, that double tight end base set. Countered it. Campbell left side. Tristan for about 2, maybe 3 yards. You know, go back to what the start of the season, Lance. The Bison offense, it was tweaked by Coach Petrosky in the summertime in the offseason. We saw a little bit more shotgun set, one back set.
Yeah, I think a little bit more lateral movement, I think, at the beginning of the year, and not so much, you know, your read, straight-ahead veer option type offense. That's, you know, even with their eye or whatever, it still looks like a veer set to me with the straight-ahead read and not so much lateral movement.
But then kind of changed to what game to what was that? We went back double tight. We brought the fullback in. Pass Miles Pullman complete. Quickly hits, maybe gained a yard or 2, not much. And this is going to bring up 4th and short. Well, I'm trying to think which game it was.
It's probably after that first Hastings game, wasn't it? Or somewhere in that area?
And number 31,
Or traditional iPro set. A lot of 2 tight end sets. And
4th and 2.
Lee Davidson, I'm talking to Coach Vitras a couple times. Lee came along, and they say, hey, we're going to put you a fullback. And big, 185-pound fullback. It's a nice-sized fullback.
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete. Just fantastic in the weight room. I guess he just lives there in the summertime. But, no, I think it just took him a little bit, you know, to get going.
4th and 2. Riley kept it. I'm not sure he got it.
Riley on the keeper, drop for a loss.
I didn't get it. It'll be 1st and 10 for Bennington.
Turnover on downs for the Bison. Badgers will pick it up 1st and 10.
Clock running, 5:18 left. This thing's going to be over here pretty soon. Wagner Chevy postgame after we're done. Big thank you once again, our friends over Wagner Ford and Wagner Chevy, our Bison drives
Big thank you goes out
to the game. Once again, they've been helping us out all season long.
Thanks for all your work ensuring fields are ready.
Wagner Ford Toyota, 211 West 2nd Street. Stop in to test drive your next vehicle in the bricks in downtown McCook. They invite you to test drive one of their F-150s in the bricks in downtown McCook. Let the team show you the Wagner difference. Short on time, shop online at drivewagner.com. Scott over Waverly, 35-7. Gretna East over Seward, 13-7. Seward, by the way, has lost. Undefeated season going right now. And again, Elkhorn North, Scotts Bluff have not started yet. So the timeout was taken. Actually, it's an immediate timeout. Hey, look at my Tar Heels tonight. Boy, against KU. 81-80 in the second. Tom Lamming haven't sent me any messages tonight. Check and see. Is it still raining back in McCook? Boy, it's been nice rain last couple of days.
Yeah, something definitely we needed back there. It was getting really, really dry.
Pick up 3 on the play.
I noticed on defense here, we still got the 3 seniors, I think. 2. Quentin and Davian are still in there, giving everything they can give yet.
Oh, yeah. Look at all that rain back in McCook. Woo, winds, rain heavy at times. It's coming down pretty good. How about that? It's a hold against Bennington in the offense. It's 1st and 20 now for the Badgers. Mark it back at the 45-yard line. A reminder, tomorrow, high school volleyball, 103.9 The Hawk, Class D1 third place game, Southwest and BDS. Pregame coverage about 12:45. 1 o'clock start time from Lincoln North Star High School. Mark and I will be over there for that. On 1st and long, Wilkerson, that it is, on the carry.
Yeah, he's a little shifty thing, too. He's not very tall, but side to side.
Jayden Wilkerson, a junior back. Got about 4, brings up 2nd and 16. Again, this will be the final, of course, of our Bison fall sports coverage. Had a lot of fun with Bison softball. I know Sam did a tremendous job with our Bison softball coverage once again this year. Coach Easton Gillen, and I know that his crew recently, once again, had some Southwest Conference honors. Coach Gillen got Coach of the Year, had some players honored. We got some players. Congrats out to a couple of Lady Bison. Riley Morgan signing on to play some college ball. There's a couple of more are going to be signing on here pretty soon. And our Bison volleyball coach Hoynes, and that team had a nice season, and they are set up next year to do very, very well with all the returnees back. Once again, had fun time doing Bison volleyball, and of course Bison football 7-4 season, not too bad at all. On the Wilkerson on the edge, got that first down with a burst of speed, down to about the 30, close to 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Bennington.
Well, you get around that end pretty quick too, didn't you?
Yep. And, of course, the other fall sports, I want to forget them. Bison tennis coach Weimers is the best in the business. Best in the business, bar none. Tennis coaches in the state of Nebraska had a phenomenal year. Bison cross country, Coach Sugar always does a fantastic job with his cross country kids this year. Bison golf, Coach Brown had 2 state qualifiers this year. Sad to see her retire. Had a big-time stick that time by, was that Quentin Terry back there again?
Yeah, it's Quentin.
How about Quentin coming back from injury? Oh, boy, he's kind of hobbling, too. I'm sure he is not 100% out there.
No, he's not, but he's not going to – there's no give up in Quentin.
Right.
Loss of 2. 2nd and 12.
Yeah, Coach Brown for Bison Golf retiring, so Bison will have a new golf coach, girls golf coach next year. 2:29 left in the fourth quarter, 39-zip. Bennington has been all Badgers in this one. And Wilkerson, nowhere Bison stuffed it around that time.
Yeah, we're just down to kind of the garbage detail now. Any better way to put it. Just kill that clock and, get out of here. But.
Yep. Bennington will host Elkhorn North or Scottsbluff next Friday night right here again as the higher seeded team. Going back, we talked about last week, I don't know if I mentioned it tonight, if it would have been the old playoff format, this game would have been at Weiland Field.
Yep.
Tonight.
Bucato's pass complete on 3rd down to number
McCook really ran into a buzzsaw tonight.
Yeah.
This team is phenomenal.
11 on the play.
Shout out to all those seniors, Good leadership through the year.
For the boys in blue.
Like I said, nothing wrong with 7-4. There's a lot of teams that would love to be 7-4.
Oh, without a doubt. No question about it. Minute 20 left in this one. And we'll try to get to Coach Vetroski up here in a little post game. I know he'll be talking with Sam at length coming up tomorrow morning. Coach's Coffee Club at 8 o'clock. Ember's Bakery and Cafe.
Bucato dropped in the backfield.
Our good buddy Bob Golke's back. He went back once again after his great state volleyball tournament coverage. He'll be down at the bakery, and maybe Sam can grab him and talk a little state volleyball. We got one more match tomorrow.
Cleanup after each and every varsity football game. Remember, as you leave the stadium tonight, you can help them out by picking up any trash around you and placing
1st and 10. McCook's kicking the ball back.
Once again, big
Or maybe get one play on. As the clock is still running down to 32. Again, they had that running clock, 35 points. And it's a fast quarter once that happens.
Yep, 2-hour football game.
Yeah. Probably the last play right here, down to 18 seconds left. Trent Riley under center. And Tristan Campbell, left side for a couple of yards, across the 30, 31-yard line. And that's going to do it right there. Final score this one, Bennington wins it. They move on to the playoffs. Final score 39-0. Our Wagner Chevy postgame is on the way shortly on Kicks 96.1. Wagner Chevy postgame back here at Bennington, 39-0 Badgers. Will go to 10-1 Bison in their season 7-4. Rich Barnett, Lance Frazier, and thanks to Carl Raymond, super job with our YouTube coverage once again, and Mark Searcy here as well. And Lance, first of all, thank you, super job this year. I have got my color guy here for locked in for the next 3 years now.
I definitely am glad for the opportunity. I'm still learning for sure.
Oh, you do a great job.
I really enjoy it. It's fun.
And thanks, Kyle Delaveau. Kyle and Bob Golke also have a hand and really help us out with our coverage. Once again, our coverage throughout the season. Again, not the Bison Knights night. They just ran into a buzzsaw with this Bennington team. They are good again this year, and probably no signs of slowing down. They just got a good thing going here, don't they?
Yeah, it's just like it's a rebuild and rewind it and rebuild it again. And, pretty solid program. Nothing to be ashamed of on McCook's side. A good season, 7-4. Like I said, there's a lot of teams that love to have that. And there's no quitting this team. Don't have quite the numbers maybe and the seniors, but still great senior leadership, even, with lack of numbers. It's still, good seniors. They'll be missed.
Yep. No, those seniors down there have put a lot of time in, no question about it. And no question, hats off those folks. I'm not for sure going to have anybody go play college football. I just with this group, I'm just not thinking that's happening.
I think Quentin will play some baseball.
Yep.
I think that's his first love, and but no, I don't think anybody's going on to play football on college level.
But what a great nucleus of juniors. We'll be seniors next year. Got some sophomores, and you know as well as anybody, you've got some freshmen in there. You got a freshman guy at your household that will be a sophomore. He'll hit the weight room. He'll get bigger. Yep. He'll get better, and he'll want some more playing time next year.
Yep. It just next year up, everybody will get a little bit more developed, a little more experienced, and see what next year brings.
We'll take one more break and hopefully get Coach Petroski up here and back to wrap up things here in Bennington next on Kicks 96.1. We're back one more time on a Wagner Chevy postgame. Head coach Joe Petroski. Coach, oh boy, tough one tonight. This Bennington team, we talked about pregame, really good. You had some drives going. You had to pick, Tristan Campbell defensively. Just a tough team to play on their home field, aren't they?
They are, and at the end of the day, I'm proud of our guys. We battled hard. We just couldn't get anything going offensively, and unfortunately, and there's just a really good defense, and we just struggled to really get much of anything going on the offensive side of the ball. Our defense battled hard, but they were just on the field too much, and the reality is they pace you because they have so many players that are going. We just weren't able to stop them enough, and then offensively we just weren't able to get enough generated. But our guys battled hard. We didn't start very well. We stopped them down there in the first drive, which was a good thing, but we were pinned so far down that they ended up blocking the punt and getting a safety, and we just couldn't get enough going, unfortunately, against a good team.
I'm looking at your seniors out there, and we talked about them, and I just saw Quentin Terry hug his dad. That's the end of the Terry brothers. There's no other Terry boys. Those guys have played football all their lives. And Quentin, boy, coming back from injury this year, just to kind of point him out, phenomenal job by him.
Oh man, Quentin's been a bunch to us and the Terry family, and Quinn's been a 3-year starter, and I'll just put it out. He played through injury this year, and that's just fact. And he just weren't going to pull him off the field this year as a senior. He battled all the way to the end. He's been such a leader for us. These seniors, there's not a lot of them. There's only 8 of them, but I told them in the huddle, there's not a lot of you guys, but you guys led in a great way, that there was more than maybe there was on the roster sheet. But the guys came back strong this year. We finished the regular season 6-3. We got a playoff win. It just wasn't our night tonight, and that's just and that happens when you go against a good team. You got to find a way to generate some plays to go your way.
We're going to let you go. We'll talk to you a lot more and recap everything tomorrow, okay?
You bet. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Joe. Head coach Joe Petroski one more time. And that's going to put a wrap on our coverage of Bison football for the 2024 season. Thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out. Much appreciated, all of them. All the people we talked about working with us. Done with the fall season. We're going to get ready now, believe it or not, for basketball season coming up. Our coverage of basketball, and of course we always keep an eye on Bison wrestling, Bison swimming and diving as well. We'll be getting into that very, very, very shortly. That's for sure. For Carl Riemann and Lance Frazier and Mark Searcy, Bob Golke, and Kyle Delaveau, who helped us out throughout the season, I'm Rich Barnett. Have a great rest of the weekend. Don't forget Coach's Coffee Club in the morning, Embers Bakery and Cafe at 8 o'clock, high school volleyball on the Hawk tomorrow, Southwest and BDS coming up at 1 o'clock. Have a great, fantastic